Well, good morning, everybody. Got up this morning, boondocked in town. I don't even know where I'm at on this video. It's been I think 2 days since the last time I was on here. But anywho, camped at a Walmart last night. Got up and came to this kind of like a city park. Has a walking trail. It's baseball fields. Yeah, they call it an amphitheater. I guess they have like concerts and stuff here. Not really sure, but anywho, it has a walking trail, so that's what we're doing today. The reason I'm here in this town because I gotta get some work done to the old camper van. Pretty major work. Which I knew it was coming. I was going to have to do it. I was trying to get everything together and prepared before I put it in the shop. But, you know, things happen. So, anywho, I guess this is going to be home for a couple of days. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking around. It's a pretty nice little area here. But, anywho, yeah. Got to quit rambling. I went and stopped by the shop today. Had an appointment for today. For some reason, I don't know. They didn't really give me a good reason, but said they couldn't get to it today. So just leave it and come back tomorrow. I'm like, well, you know, I can't really leave it. I guess I could, but I told them I'm take it with me, then come back the next day tomorrow. You know, because it's my home. And I didn't want to rent a motel or spend all that extra money when I just, you know, drive it away and come back. So that's what I did. So I came to this park. I got a day to kill. So I think I'm going to hang out in this park today. Oh, it's a nice pond. Let's go check this pond out. I'm going to hang out here today, and I'm assuming this park probably closes at, you know, dark or 10 o'clock or whatever. That's how most of them are. And then go find me another spot to boondock for the night. Hopefully I get in the shop tomorrow and get all my repairs done, or at least started anyway. You know, that's kind of a frustrating part about looking for fish. That's kind of the frustrating part about, you know, being full-time, your vehicle being your home, because when you got to do repairs and things, it can be stressful. I mean, like I said, it's your home. So that's what I'm dealing with now. So it's no big deal. You know, there's nothing to get excited and mad or upset about. It's just part of it. It's something you got to plan for if you're going to do this. It's not always perfect out here on the road, you know. You know, vehicles, machines, mechanical stuff, they break down. They don't last forever. Even if you do, you know, your routine maintenance, which I do. I'm pretty good about keeping up on that. Even when you do that, you're going to still have breakdowns. A friend of mine I used to truck with always said, man and machine will never get along. And that's the truth. But anyway, cool little barn over there. That's what we're doing today. So I'm going to get off here and enjoy my walk. And then unless something exciting happens, we'll come back here this afternoon. Hey, we're just out exploring town today. Hope everyone's doing all right. I've come over here to see the ducks and the geese at this city park. Yeah, there they are, man. Pretty. People feed them, so they're used to it. That's why they're gonna come over to me, see if I'm gonna give them something to eat. I don't see the ducks though. There's usually, down this way, there's usually a lot of ducks. I don't see none. Pretty windy today, so I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and apologize for the wind noise. I see they got their feet stretched out behind them, so they're just letting the wind push them through the water. That's pretty neat. See how they got their feet stretched out? Pretty neat. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a while. I'm in a city. I'm not out, you know, some cool nature spot, national forest, and nothing like that. I'm in town. I'm here taking care of business, but you know, you can still make the best out of it. And really, sometimes I like being in the city, close to everything. You know, if you need some supplies, little groceries or something, you're right there. Like this morning, I walked to the store and got me some milk. Didn't even drive. I decided to just walk. I think it's 3 or 4 blocks, something like that. It wasn't too far, but I probably won't stay here in the town too long, because I don't like being in town, you know, for long periods of time. So I'll probably go find me somewhere out in the woods, go camping for a while, and after that, I don't know. You know, I don't really make plans. Where did our geese go? Oh, there they are. Can't hardly see them. They're all down there behind that, but you can only see one. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna walk around here and enjoy the day. It's really super windy, but it's warm though. Hey everybody, just checking in. Man, I need to trim my beard, getting a little raggedy in it. Anywho, just checking in, letting you know everything's still doing what it's doing. I'm just hanging out, well here, let me turn you around real quick. I'm just hanging out here at the river. This is a popular fishing spot. Right over there is a huge dam. Well, it's kind of hard to see through the tree line here. There's actually a bridge and then the dam. But anyway, that's where I'm at. Thinking about camping here, I don't know. Now this spot, this is a boat ramp, public boat ramp, and I was looking at that barge over there. But this is one, now you remember I always say you can overnight at a boat ramp, camp so to speak. You're really not supposed to camp, you can park. But in certain situations, you know, we can camp because of the way our rigs are made. But I'm getting off topic. This particular one, they kind of patrol this one. And I have camped here twice, I think. But it's kind of hard because they do patrol this one, and they really strict on that camping or overnight parking, mainly because of the dam right there. It's kind of high priority. It's a huge hydro dam, and you know they really watch it, because if, you know, hypothetically terrorists was to, you know, blow it up, it could really cause massive loss, you know, for life and damage on property. That thing is holding back I don't know how you measure water, but it's holding back miles and miles and miles of water on the lake, and then you have the river feeding that. So it would just be a massive destructive event if that was to break. And this is going downstream. There are several towns down through there that it would just be wiped off the map if that was to happen. So my point of saying all that is they really patrol this area, and it's really, you just can't camp here. And like I said, I've gotten away with it once or twice, but I don't press my luck, because it's 50-50 whether you can get away with it or not. But anyway, that's where I'm hanging out at today. Well, not today. I've been messing around in different places, but this is where I've been the past couple hours. Some of you, do any of you watch a couple YouTubers? One is called Wayne's Diary, and the other one is called Backwaters and Back Roads. They do like shanty boat trips. You know, if anybody knows what a shanty boat is, they usually start up in Michigan and come down the river going to Florida. Well, they pass right through here. So it's kind of neat. I've seen them. Well, the guy from Wayne's Diaries, I've seen him twice, and I missed him both times, you know, coming through here. I think the first time I seen him, he was on the other side of that dam in the lake itself, way out in the middle. You know, there was no way to contact him, but I watched him float by. And the second time I missed him, I had just left the area about, I don't know, an hour or so before. And, you know, then watched the video later on and realized, hey, he was coming through there if I just hung out. But anywho, I don't know how I got off on that. It's super beautiful weather we're having. It's late in the afternoon. It's actually getting pretty dark. This camera, well, I'm using my phone this time, but this camera makes it look super light. It's really getting dark out here. But it's still warm. It's still like 70 degrees, and this is middle of November, something like that. Beginning of November. I know it's November. I just don't know what day. So I'm trying to be outside and enjoy the weather as much as I can, because according to the weather here, the next 4 or 5 days a week, it's a huge cold spell going to come through here, and it's going to get down to 30s and 20s and be miserable and gray and blah. And so I'm trying to enjoy this warm weather while I can. But other than that, I think I'm going to jump inside and cook some supper. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten all day, so I believe that's what I'm going to do now. And like I said, I'm probably not going to try to camp here tonight. Mainly because I want to save this spot. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to be in the area for quite some time. I'm home for the holidays visiting, and I need to, you know, I need 4 or 5 different places that I can use to camp at. Some people call it boondocking, some call it stealth camping. It's just whatever. I don't use them terms. I just need a place to park for the night. So I'm going to save this one. I don't want to use it up too fast because I know I'm going to need it. Probably, considering the area I'm in, this area is really nice and beautiful. It's kind of a touristy area. I'm probably just going to go to the truck stop tonight. You know, I've spent all day. I've been metal detecting. Been out up and down the lake area, just went and seen some friends. But so I'm probably just gonna go to a truck stop later on and just park there for the night, and then come back to this area tomorrow. And I want to save this spot for later on, because I know I do want to camp here one night, do a little night fishing. So I don't want to use this spot too quick. I'm gonna save it. Anywho, that's my update for now. I'm gonna get off here and I'll be back later. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Well, I think I found my next camp spot. I'm right here on the lake. I'm hiding behind the van right now because it is really windy coming off the lake. If I go on the other side, you won't be able to hear me. But there's the lake. I don't know if you can hear me because it's so windy, but there's the lake. And I think we'll try to camp here tonight. Let me get back out of the wind. But I think I'm going to try to camp here tonight. I feel a sneeze coming. I've been to this area before, and it's known to be, I mean, it's pretty nice. First, let me say it's a pretty nice area. You see some more of the lake over there. But it's known to be a place where people like to hang out and drink and carry on and all that. This is the middle of the week, the weekday. It's not the weekend, so I shouldn't have any trouble with that. But the main reason I decided to camp here, I don't know if you can see it, right there, I think. Yeah, right there is an old boat. I'm gonna go explore it. Go check it out. But anywho, that's the plan for today. So let me pause this. We'll go down there and check that boat out. We're headed down here to the boat. And again, I apologize for the wind. It's gonna be really bad. There's really nothing I can do about it. I'm using my phone. I should have got my GoPro or something, but that thing don't work half the time. So I'm gonna put my hand over the phone and maybe that'll help. I don't know. But anyway, there's the lake. Water's super low. I don't know why. Well, I know it's a winter pool, but it still seems lower than normal. So maybe they're letting it out for some reason. But anyhow, this is why we're down here. We're gonna check out this old boat. And I might do some metal detecting on this beach. I don't know, but it's an old sailboat. Trying to see last time it was licensed. It's been here quite some time. It didn't just come out of the water. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing's pretty rough. It's been abandoned for quite some time. The hole actually don't look that bad, to be honest. Let's see if I can get you in there. I'm not climbing in it. Now that I'm looking inside, this thing's actually been sunk. Like, there's all kinds of mud in the bow. I mean, in the bilge in there, and up in the bow, I can see mud. This thing's actually been underwater at one time. But it's still pretty neat to see. Let's open the hatch here. Yeah, she's been underwater. That's kind of sad, though. It's not a bad little boat. I don't know. I mean, I could live on it. It looks like you got just enough room to sleep. That was the V-berth we was looking at, the bed. And this would have been your galley and your, I guess you say, your day area. I'm sure it would have been a hand steer. But still, it's a pretty neat little boat. I don't know if I'd want to travel the world in it, but as far as this little something playing on out here in the lake, that'd been pretty nice. I can see they've been down here, look like ATV or four-wheeler. And I might do, like I said, do a little metal detecting down here. I don't know just yet, because they obviously camp down here or have fires and drink or whatever. But when they do that, they lose stuff. You know, money, rings. I'm trying to talk and look at the ground at the same time, see if I see anything. But let me pause this. I'm gonna walk around a little bit because that wind's so bad anyway. I don't even know if you can hear me. But I'm gonna pause this and look around. If I see something cool, I'll bring you back. I'm out. Super pretty. I'm squinting because, well, I gotta do it, folks. I can't see without my sunglasses. I got my right eye is bad. So, anywho, the sun's come out. It's really pretty. The lake is beautiful. I think I'm gonna end this video right here so it doesn't get super long, and I'm gonna hang out here a couple days. So, you know, if I start metal detecting or something cool happens, we'll just make another video out of it. But until I see you folks again, I want to say hello to all my friends, family, subscribers, my buddies up north. Yeah, I can't remember everybody, but I just want to say hello to everybody and get out there and enjoy the day. Treat today like it's your last, because you don't know, it could be your last day here. So don't waste it. Get out there and enjoy the day, and then until I see you next time, God bless you.